It's a lump in your head. It's the blade of a knife in there. It's your veins bursting. It's your skull squeezing your brains. It's a headache. Goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts. Your goldfish is dead. I rushed over to the tank. It wasn't dead. It was just one of his tricks. On Tuesday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts. Your goldfish is dead. I rushed over to the
Você
tank.
gosta dele?
It wasn't dead. It was just one of his
Ele é
tricks.
dos Estados Unidos.
On Wednesday, my dad woke me up.
Não.
Look, wake up, he says dead quietly. Your goldfish is dead. Oh, no, it isn't, I said. Look, it is, he said. Oh, no, it isn't, I said. Look, it really is, he said. So I got up, and there was my goldfish, stuck on its side on the top of the water, mouth open, eyes staring, tail stiff, dead in my tank. It wasn't one of his tricks. Hot air. I like it when you go to those places where they have those hot air things to dry your hands. You press the silver button, the machine starts roaring, and hot air rushes out of a silver spout. You hold your hands under it, and the water just dries off your hand. Some of them, you can turn the spout and make it blow your hair about. If you turn the spout round, when your friends come in, they go to dry their hands, and the hot air goes whoosh into their face. Whoosh! Warms your nose up, that does. Haribo. Once my friend Haribo came to school crying. We said, what's the matter? What's the matter? And he said his granddad had died. So he didn't know what to say. Then I said, how did he die? And he said, he was standing on St Pancras station waiting for the train and he just fell over and died. And then he started crying again. He was a nice man, Haribo's granddad. He had a shed with tins full of screws in it. Mind you, my gran was nice too. She gave me and my brother a red shoehorn each. Maybe Haribo's granddad gave Haribo a red shoehorn. Dave said, my hamster died as well.
Oi.
So everyone said,
Feio.
shh.
Só... Não.
Dave said, I was only
Verdade, foi
saying.
muito feio.
And I said, my gran gave me a red shoehorn. Rog said, I got a pair of trainers for Christmas. And Haribo said, you can get ones without laces. And we all said, yeah, no, that's right, Haribo, you can. Any other day, we'd have said, of course you can. We know that, you fool. But that day we said, yeah, that's right, Haribo, yeah, no, you can, yeah.
Você gostou de fazer isso, Gabriel?
Horrible. I was starving. All I had for breakfast was 1 apple and 15 raisins. It was 12:30 and I had to get to Hemel Hempstead. So I bought a pizza. And I ran and jumped on my train. As we pulled out of Euston Station, I began to eat. Trouble was, my pizza was in a paper bag. One sloppy, cheesy pizza with the melting cheese and tomato stuck to the bag. So I peeled off the paper off my pizza, but it was slippery and sticky, and the pizza came off in soggy lumps that I scooped together and pushed into my mouth, and blob by blob. But then there were dollops of pizza hiding in the corner of the bag, so I was holding the bag up to my face, tipping it into my mouth. I was drinking pizza, and my fingers were running with dribbles of tomato and slops of spicy cheese all over my knuckles. So there I was, licking up my skin, but my fingers were trailing all over my chin. So off went my tongue round my face. Hunting for drips of pizza, but a bit of paper bag had got into my mouth, so I was in there trying to get it out with the finger I was licking. It was diving into the slobber in my mouth, and I was snuffling with my nose, like I was breathing in pizza. It was then I noticed the woman opposite. She was watching me. She looked like she had never seen anything quite so horrible in all her life. Logic. A girl said, I wrote myself a letter. So I said, what did it say? And she said, I don't know. I won't get it till tomorrow. I said, I'm really glad my mum called me Jack. I said, why is that? He said, because all the kids at school call me that. my brother. Me and my brother, we sit up in bed doing my dad's sayings. I go to bed first, and I'm just dozing off. And I hear a funny voice going, never let me see you doing that again. And it's my brother poking his finger out, just like my dad, going, never let me see you doing that again. And so I join in, and we're both going, never let me see you doing that again. So what happens next time I get into trouble? And my dad is telling me off, and he's going, never let me see you doing that again. So I'm looking up at my dad, and I'm going, sorry, Dad, yeah, sorry. And I suddenly catch sight of my brother's big face poking out from behind my dad. And while my dad is poking me with his finger in time with the words, never let me see you doing that again, just where I can see him, and my brother is saying the words as well with his mouth without making a sound, so I start laughing. And so my dad says, and it's no laughing matter. Of course, my brother knows that one as well, and he's going with his mouth, and it's no laughing matter. But my dad's not stupid. He knows something's going on, so he looks round. And there's my brother with his finger poking out just like my dad. And I'm standing there laughing, oh no! And that's when we get into really big trouble. Okay, we got the